Pretty frustrating finish to the end of the week. I want to show you some trades. Cobra 3, there's about 14 points that made a difference in about a $5,500 swing on this strategy this week. Now, Cobra 3 uses a $1,400 profit target alongside $2,900 profit target on the short side in the 50K portfolio. Right here, Thursday, got stopped out at 13,206.25. The low was 13,204. Got stopped out by 2.25 points. And so instead of a $1,400 gain, easily would hit that profit target. Instead of a $1,400 gain, it had a $600 loss, so $2,000 there. And right here we had it was stopped out at 13,033.50. The high here was 13,045.75, so about 12 points there. So about 14, 15 points difference between these two trades, two here and about 14 or 15 points there. And this has a $2,900 stop loss or $2,900 profit target. So short here at 13,033.50. Needed 145 points to hit that $2,900 stop loss. Would have easily hit that pretty much straight down. Stop loss straight, and it would have gone straight down to our profit target. It just, these 3 days felt a lot like as soon as you get in, quickly hit that stop and then continue in the direction you're going. Very frustrating trade when that happens, and with all the news about GameStop and selling order flow, it starts to make you wonder at times. But you know, instead of a $2,900 gain, you have a $600 loss, so a $2,000 difference here by 2 points, a $3,500 difference in results here by about 14 or 15 points. So $5,500 difference total on Cobra 3 alone. Had our stops been just a little bit bigger in these two cases by just a little bit. So that was the biggest wild card on the week and what made the biggest difference in the results on the week for this particular strategy. So let's go over the other trades. No trades in SR Counter Trend 2 this week. Gap continuation in reverse. Nice trade here. This definitely was better to trade it this week than NightTrader. We transitioned to NightTrader. Has struggled, so it was a good transition. So we had two winners, and then this last trade was a loser. Another one where we get short. I mean, we're shorting into the trend. The trend is down, but it just fights this downtrend. The market fights these downtrends. A lot of dip buyers, and so it gets stopped out right here, and then it rolls over again. So that's pretty close scenario to going our way as well, and it did not. And so SR Counter Trend 3 gold, no trades on the week on SR Counter Trend 3 gold, no trades on SR Counter Trend 3 crude oil, SR Counter Trend 4 crude oil. There were no trades. Soybean swing had a loss on Monday of minus 425, so that was down on the week. And then Gap continuation 2020. It was down on the week two trades. This is the $300 version. It was down two trades, minus 650. So here is what this strategy looks like. It's a strategy that has a high percentage of losers, about 80% of losers, but it hits the big winners too. It can hit the big winners. So let's see, the Cobra CT3, no trades there. And then Cobra crude oil conservative minus 900 on the week, 200 on Wednesday, 700 here, and challenging week overall. Would have been a much different week. These two trades on Cobra 3, just it's agonizing when you see that. So very frustrating. The bonus strategies were up on the week. Grains, Day Trader 3 plus 1,400 on the week, and VIX OC minus 1,025. So $400 between these two strategies. So you see the effects of that one trade, those two trades in Cobra 3, $5,500 difference, 52.80, 250 on the month. Now we started this on January 17th, so let's backtrack and see what we were trading at the beginning of the year. So we were trading the portfolio with NightTrader, which was down 84.57.50. NightTrader did worse. It was a good call to pull out of NightTrader. Let's look at the results from January the 1st through January the 15th. So if we go forward over here, we can see the daily P&Ls on this other portfolio, and it was minus 26.75. So minus 26.75, and then we went over here and traded this portfolio. I'm showing you how to do this so you know the transitions, that you see the dates where the transitions are. And then you come over here and you add minus 26.75 to minus 19.45. So between the two, minus 46.75, if you went with the calls, the recommendations, minus 46.75. So you did a little bit better. So the first half was better to trade with NightTrader. The second half was better to trade what we had. So minus about 46.75 if you took those trades in the 50K portfolio since January the 1st. And you see you're right here near a worst case drawdown. The other one made a worst case drawdown. And so you see the difference between how much these two trades would have made. These two trades would have been plus 5,500. You would have ended up on the month. You're talking about 2.5 points there, 15 points there. And so you have to ask yourself, what's wrong with this portfolio? What's wrong with this portfolio? And, do you need a little bit bigger stop loss, or, just a case of, scenarios where you get these scenarios where you're stopped out, and then other scenarios where it goes your way. So when you trade things, a lot of times things just go against you, and then you have a cycle where things really go your way. And so this is one of those scenarios where it not only went against us, it went against us. It's like it was so close. So if it went our way, it would have been nice because it would have been up on the month, even though a little bit. So it would have been great. It's not like it would have been a big month. It would have been right around break even, slightly up. So once again, those are the results for the 50K portfolio for the month of January 2021.